Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand spanking new edition of DSP Tries It.
DSP Tries It.
So I'm pretty excited about this one because in a rarity, we're about to try a cuisine I've never had before, okay? Venezuelan food. There is very little of this kind of food out here where I live in Washington State of the USA. So it's a first time for me. I'm going to try a beef empanada. I'm going to try their chicken bowl, which has various different ingredients in it. And then I have some tequenos, which is like a pastry that's fried, but inside they put various things. And mine is going to have chicken and cheese, okay? So just to show you, I got it all here on a plate, and I'm going to try each thing. So I guess what I'll do is I'll put some of the things aside to make some room here. Let's try, I want to try the empanada first. We'll move the bowl aside. I've only had an empanada like once or twice in my life. I can't even remember. It was like a long time ago, and it was a restaurant that my friend had recommended. He was ordering a big thing from it. I said, yeah, just grab me an empanada. I'll try it. And I remember it was all right, but it tasted really greasy. So I wonder. So beef empanada. It's got a symbol printed on it. I don't know what that means. Okay. So it's supposed to be beef. There is a cilantro sauce that you can use on it, but I'm going to try just eating it like this first to see how good it is. Okay? Let's just take a big bite. That's really good. Wow. It's crispy and crunchy on the outside. It's completely soft and chewy on the inside. It's got levels of flavor. It's sweet on the outside, but it's got saltiness when you start eating it. Let's take another bite. I want to see if I can get some of the meat. Mmm. Oh, the meat is delicious. That is slow cooked pulled beef. Basically like it's like stewed. It's very tasty and savory. Mmm. That's delicious. And it's not overly greasy. It's quite good. Now, the thing is, I would like to try a packet of sauce on it. The problem is, it's a packet of sauce. It's probably going to go everywhere. I'm going to give it a shot, though. It says it's cilantro sauce. Oh, it's creamy. It's a creamy sauce. I thought it was going to be like a transparent condiment. No, it's a very creamy green sauce. And I'm squirting it all right in there. Oh, man, it's getting everywhere. All right, well. See if the camera will focus. It's a very thick, creamy green sauce. Okay. It's pretty good. It's tangy, but man, I definitely taste cream, but also I taste the cilantro. Mmm. You know what it's kind of like? Cilantro mayonnaise. That's kind of what it tastes like to me, cilantro mayonnaise. It's delicious. I love it. I'm going to eat this whole thing. This is very, very good. Look at all the meat in there. Tons of meat. Mmm. Wow. This is a great first impression. I'm very satisfied with this empanada. Mmm. So, love it. Finishing it. Then we'll move on to the chicken bowl. Mm. Well, huge thumbs up to start, for sure. Mm-hmm. Moving on. Next, we have the chicken bowl. Let's see what comes in a chicken bowl. We've got the seasoned chicken with the sauce. Oh man, condensation just poured on my hand. That's not good. I don't want it to get on my laptop. Hold on. Let me dry the condensation off, and let's not make a huge mess here. Oh, it smells good. I smell a bunch of flavors right now. That smells delicious. Yummy. Okay. So, now that I've dried that off, we've got seasoned chicken with sauce. We've got seasoned black beans. We've got plantains fried up and some white rice. That's what's in their bowl. It's very heavy. I would argue this is over a pound of food in this bowl right now. It's really heavy. Okay. So, that was annoying. I always get a piece of, whenever I eat beef, it gets stuck in my teeth and it bothers me. I had to do that. Okay. So, first thing I want to try is the chicken. This marinated chicken looks interesting, and I have no idea what this is going to taste like. So let's try some of it. It looks like white meat chicken, by the way, for the record. I have no idea what that's marinated with. It's not a strong flavor, but it's good. It has good. It's a decent flavor, but I don't know what that even is. I can't tell. It's a little bit on the salty side, but it's definitely savory. No sweetness at all. It's not spicy. I can't really make much out. It's definitely a bunch of seasonings, but like I don't taste tomato. I don't taste, you know what I mean? Like typical things you would think. What's in the chicken? I don't know. I like it though, but it's completely unique. I actually have no idea what that's seasoned with. Okay, let's try some of the black beans. Supposed to be seasoned black beans. That's pretty good. They have a good flavor to them. It's not overpowering. Like if you go to a Mexican restaurant and you get their black beans, usually it's like watery and very salty. These are way less salty and not watery at all. It's just basically the black bean itself, not like a broth or anything with it. They're good though. Now, personally, I've only had plantains a couple times in different forms, but I really like fried plantains. So let's see what this fried plantain is like, Venezuelan style. So sweet, tangy, that caramelization that the flavor. Whenever there's caramelized sugars, it has that unique flavor to it. You definitely get that on the outside of the plantain here. It's good. Now, I want to be transparent. It came with 4, but my wife really wanted a plantain. And she thought there was going to be a plantain in her arepa, and there wasn't. So I gave her one of mine. Okay. So she had a plantain, so that's why there's only 3 in there. But that's delicious. That plantain is very good, full of flavor. And then here, this is just typical white rice, I think. I don't think there's anything special to this rice, to be honest. Never mind, it's seasoned. It's got a good seasoning to it. It's not bland at all. It actually has flavor. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just going to be very plain white rice. Oh, it's actually really good. Because I was going to say I want to put sauce on the rice, but now I'm debating if I should because the rice tastes good by itself. Wow. I'm shocked that they put seasoning on the rice. I really am. I thought it was going to be plain. All right. Well, overall, this is a pretty good variety of food. Yeah, combining the chicken with the rice works well. The flavors complement each other. All right, let's see here. How much chicken is actually in here? It's an okay amount. I'll be honest, I wish there was more. I do feel like since this is your major protein, that I would wish that it would be more, like a third of the bowl, but it's not. It's less than a quarter of the bowl. Still a good amount, though. This is quite good. And this is good because it's a variety bowl, too. Like, you're getting 4 distinct flavors in one bowl. That's pretty darn good. Now, I wonder, would people stir this all up together or eat it separately like I'm doing? Like, I'm trying to combine flavors. I'm going to have some rice and beans and some rice and chicken to try to get those flavors together. It tastes great. I actually really like this, and I've never had anything like this before. Now I'm going to try to do rice, beans, and chicken together if I can get all in one fork. I like this, man. This is good. This is awesome getting exposure to a cuisine I've never had before, and it's actually a really good experience. Dude, no lie. The chicken tastes better with the rice. Combined, the 2 flavors are amazing, actually. I really like the chicken and rice together. I wonder if that's how it's supposed to be experienced. You mix the 2. Because that tastes great. Now, here's the thing. Are you ready for this? My first criticism was going to be the pricing. That single beef empanada that I ate, to order it and have it delivered to my home, was $8. Yeah. And you might be like, what? Like, that's incredibly expensive. It is. $8 for one empanada is a lot of money, and I think it's overpriced. I don't know what they would charge if you were there in person, but I feel this flavor was great. I loved it, but it was overpriced. This bowl, okay, is heavy. There's a lot of food here. To eat this, you're going to be full just eating the bowl. This was $16. So honestly, I feel like this bowl is actually a really good value. So it's a little weird because why is the single empanada $8 But this bowl, which is a huge meal because heavy, is 16. It's confusing. If I got 2 empanadas, it wouldn't have filled a third of this bowl. Yet it would have been the same price. It is really confusing, right? I don't know. Now, before I get too stuffed, because I'm going to go to town on this bowl, it's really good, I want to try the dessert, which are called Tequenos, okay? So, it comes in a bag of 5, but I gave some to my wife to try. This is supposed to be an authentic Venezuelan dessert. Never had anything like this before. So, they come like this. It's a fried pastry dough filled with various things inside. You could get just cheese. You get cheese and guava paste, which is what I selected. Or you can get dulce de leche flavor, which I think they fill with the dulce de leche cream or caramel, and then drizzle caramel on top. But I wanted some fruit. So, let's try this and see what it's like. It's pretty good. The dough, surprisingly, I thought would be crunchy. It's not. It's chewy. Even though it's hard on the outside, it's still chewy when you bite it. It does have a fried flavoring on the outside, but it is sweet. And I taste some cheese. It tastes kind of like cream cheese. And definitely, I taste like a fruity paste. I don't eat guava, so I don't know if it's authentic to what guava would taste, but it tastes pretty good. I like it. Yummy. It's just weird because there's definitely filling in there, but as I bite it and look, it looks empty. But there's filling in there. I taste the filling. It's delicious. I really like this. Wow. I like the whole meal. I like everything I ordered was good. Finally. It's been a few of these since I had a meal where like every single thing was great, Good stuff. So, Venezuelan food gets a rousing applause from me. I really like it. I'm going to eat some more of that bowl because it's really good. Let's have another plantain. Delicious plantain. But let's get some more of this rice and chicken together. It tastes great. To be honest, it reminds me of a home-cooked meal. It really does. Like a lot of times you go to a restaurant and you're like, this is so different from the food we have at home. This tastes like a really good home-cooked meal. Like a lot of care goes into it with the amount of seasoning and the way it's cooked. Dude, I would order this again in a heartbeat. So the seasoned chicken combined with the rice is incredibly flavorful. Although I will be honest, I'm more of a fan of dark meat chicken, and I do wish they used dark meat chicken. It would have even more flavor. This is still good because whatever they cook it in, I have no clue. I can't put my finger on it. But whatever they've cooked the chicken in makes it taste great. But I wish that it was dark meat chicken. That's my one regret. Okay. Mm. Wow. Mm. I can't stop eating. It's seriously good. The final plantain. That tanginess. I love that. I love that caramelized sugar flavor on the outside of a fried plantain. But you know what? I'm starting to get full. So I had the empanada. As you can see, I'm eating at the bowl. I'm almost full. So it's filling food. It's heavy food. It really is. Okay. Shit. Caught my cap. Ha ha ha. Caught the cap. Almost dropped my seltzer cap, but I caught it because I'm well coordinated, even though I'm in my 40s. There you go. So I would say the empanada is incredibly flavorful. It's really good with that cilantro sauce, but it's overpriced. There's absolutely no reason for that to be $8. Like, that should be $5 tops for that empanada, in my opinion. This bowl, priced at $16, this is enough to be your whole meal. You're getting 4 ingredients that all taste different and are very unique, well cooked, that flavors complement each other. I don't have a complaint about the price of the bowl at all. The only thing I would say, I wish that the chicken was dark meat chicken, but maybe they just don't go for that when it comes to their style of cuisine. I don't know, but it's still quite good with white meat chicken. Mm. That's correct. Imagine if instead of this, I was having a deli meat sandwich for dinner. Oh, that would have been awful. Thank goodness I'm eating delicious food thanks to you guys and your support. Thank you all. Mmm. Yummy. See, now look, this has something red on it. You see that? But I'm not sure what it is. Again, I don't know what they season the chicken with. So I can't quite tell what that is on there. I don't know. It tastes good, but I just can't put my finger on the flavors. Mmm. Mmm. You know what? Let's eat the other tequeño before I'm full. The tequeño was also quite good. And we want to make sure that I have the full meal here, right? Oh, this one's stubby. What happened? It's a little stubby and a little chubby. Mmm. Mmm. All right. Whoa. The guava paste exploded out of the side. Did you see that? It totally exploded out of the side here. Whoa. Mmm. I really like this. So tequeños, I rate them great. They're a very good dessert. Yummy paste in there, fruit paste and cheese. It's delicious. Mmm. All right. So, time to rate it. This is DSP Tries It. The empanada, 3.75 out of 5. Tasty, crunchy outside, chewy inside. sweet but savory. The meat was delicious, but the price was exorbitant. $8 for an empanada, even delivery, that's way too expensive. If it were $5, I would have given it a 5 out of 5. I'm not even kidding. But it's too expensive, so it's a 3.75 out of 5. The chicken bowl, all 4 ingredients were great. The seasoned white rice, the seasoned black beans, the chicken, and the plantains. Every piece individually tastes good. Together, tastes even better. The price, well, it's heavy. It's a lot of food. I would say that's worth the price of $16, even though it's cheaper in person. Keep in mind, that's delivery prices. It's probably like $12, $13 a person. That's a great value. You could walk in there and have that for dinner and be completely satisfied for $13 with the amount of food and the flavor. It's great. The Tequenos, for a pack of 5, those are cool little desserts. I don't think I would eat 5, though. Like, the 2 was good for me. I don't think I would want to eat more than just a couple of those because it's fried dough with the, sweet filling. I'm also not a giant dessert guy, but those were absolutely delicious for what they were. Like, I'm very pleased that I tried them. And my first experience with Venezuelan food, a big success. I'd say the Tequenos, I didn't rate everything, right? So the empanada, 3.75 out of 5. The chicken bowl, 4.5 out of 5. 4.5. It's that good. The only way, if they had used dark meat chicken, that would have been a 5 out of 5. Okay? The Tequenos, 4 out of 5. They were quite good. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy. DSP tries it. Venezuelan food. First time ever trying a cuisine is always a special one. Hope you enjoyed the episode. See you next time for something that's going to be a lot more fast foody. All right? See you then, guys. Peace out.